We need that diligence boost. So, yeah. Okay. That's all said and done. So let's get the fuck out of here. We'll be finishing off the Hermit today. Woohoo! Yeah. Okay then. Shopping District North. Alrighty. Do. Time to master it. Hello, buddy. How you doing? We have to have, I believe, max expression, and we have to have max expression to get it. Seems the fox is worried about the offering box. Oh. Alright, out of the way, I said. Wow. Not sure why they decided to make it gold, but hey. Seems the money was used for this. Let's bring in more people. Gotta tell my friend who, when he needed you, please help me. Please grant my wish too. Brought some of my allowance. Aww. I think it's gonna be like one for each person. So, yeah. So, we were able to save the shrine, which is awesome. A gratitude, Emma. Thank you, buddy. So, we mastered the fox. Woohoo! Alright. I am thou, yada yada yada. Ongyoki, the ultimate form of the Hermit Arcana. Let's get to his title and I'll tell you all about him. Although there's not much to say about him, really. Ongyoki, the Shadow Dweller. An Oni that was controlled by Fujiwara no Chikata, Ongyoki suppressed its aura to prevent enemies from sensing him, allowing him to surprise enemies when he attacked. It has been allegedly said that this is the origin of ninjutsu. An Oni, basically, and this is a very, very broad term when I say this. An Oni basically is a demon. More traditional stuff show them as ogres, giant hulking monsters. But Oni could literally be translated as demon as well. Oh, that's more Akuma. That's double though. So that's the point. But Oni, which is what Okyoki represents, can really just span the gambit with that. Pretty cool. So we basically have a ninja on our side if we fuse him. He actually looks like a ninja too. It's really cool. Alright, so that, as I say, is that. Let's do another quick save. Another save, I should say. Goddamn. Alright. We're gonna go tutoring. We're going to be going for a little bit longer.
Like this?
This forms a circle here with a radius equal to the base of the triangle, and the height is, Yeah? What do you think of your school? We have to pick, it's boring.
No kidding.
I guess schools are like that everywhere. Moving on to other matters. There's a transfer student in my class. He looks down on everything here and says we're all a bunch of hicks living in the boonies. Everyone ignores him. Shocking. We have to pick option B. Well, it is the countryside. You're right. I guess being out here is like being the proverbial frog in the well. That's what he said. Then that he was a frog because that he's from the city and out here is the country and school's a pain. All my classmates are stupid and the lessons they try to teach are absolutely pointless.
Your lessons are a lot easier to understand.
Thank you! So nice. Alright, enough of that. Well, time's up. This is a good spot to finish, actually, so let's just end it for today. Alright, see ya. Okay, future forecast for today is bonus stats. Tanka's amazing commodity is 1 nice shoes and 2 wasabi jelly for 28,800 yen, or 2 huge fish and 4 dry eyes for 19,800 yen. I'm gonna get that second offer. Alright, start the program. Need more fish for the cat. Today is a day I can actually go feed the cat, too. Let's go do that real quickly. And we have to go to Samagawa anyway, because there's a person there. That gives us a quest. Alrighty then. First, let's go to here. I apologize for the glitchiness. I have no clue what the hell's going on. Shop District North. We have to find a loud old man outside the shrine. Not you. Oh, there he is. Alright, he wants find coal, which is dropped by power castles on B7 and B8 of the TV world. Of the secret lab. Gotta make sure I mention that. Alright, Samagawa. Let's go feed that cat before we do anything else. There you are. Keep eating it. I have a lot. Well, if you get to that guardian, I'm gonna stop feeding you. There we go. Can I feed more? Yep. Another quest. We have to feed a lot more fish. Not sure how much, but yeah. A lot of red goldfish, apparently. Customers haven't gone through the 10 yet. Damn. There we go. Now get Jiayu. Keep a trout. I think that's all the fish I have. Other than Guardian. Yeah, it is. So I'll come back here once I get more of the large fish, huge fish. At some point in the future, I'm going to go fishing off screen. Probably want to have a night free to myself. Let's talk to her. Oh. She wants the branch headband dropped by Elegant Mother on B7 to B8 of the Secret Lab. And today we're hanging out with Death. Don't forget, we need the letters from Daidara. And any option works with her. That's from my husband. How? My. It must have been when he came to collect the contents of the storehouse. So that's where I kept the letters. Thank you, Yu-chan, from the bottom of this old woman's heart. I'm so happy. But I'm going to burn them. I'll go get some matches. Oi! Any options? We're gonna read them. The wooden wall frame, I was once shorter than it. I have overgrown it in the time that we have been kept apart. Interesting. I want to see you so much. How much sky, earth, and water do my words have to run through, on, and over to reach you, my dear Hisa-san? Aw. I wish I was this postcard. Isn't that just so sad? He had no idea that he was being deceived. I'm sure he never imagined that the Hisa-san he loved would someday wish to see him dead. What do you mean? He was a kind, honest, and loyal man. He fell ill and became bedridden. I had to work to support our family. He would always apologize to me for failing as the husband. When he did, he would smile so sadly. His illness worsened, and he must have been scared. He began to take his fear and frustration out on me. The man who had been so kind, but that didn't bother me at all. I'd agreed that I would work and take care of him the day we were wed, in sickness and in health. Not a lot of people honor that vow, sadly.
But he forgot.
He forgot who I was, and he forgot all about me. I couldn't bring myself to love him. I couldn't forgive that he would look at me with such confusion in his eyes. And when I cried, he would wipe my tears away like the man he had been all those years ago. I couldn't forgive that. I couldn't bear that stranger in his body, stealing his mind day after day. When he slept, I tried to kill him. But I couldn't. While I was standing over him, he looked up and he smiled at me, the same smile he gave me when I was a girl.
And in the same voice he would use to tell me he loved me, he asked, "Who are you, ma'am?"
That was 3 years ago. After that day, he would forget who I was every morning. Every day he would ask me, "Who are you?" And every day I would answer, "Who am I today?" I was a total stranger to him until the very end. He was being cared for by a stranger as he passed away. That was his punishment for forgetting me. Must have been tough.
I was relieved.
Before I could feel anything else, I felt relief. Relief that it was finally over for both of us. It was then that I realized that I had been wanting him to die. And because I wished it, he left this world and went to the gods. I am death itself. Damn, that's heavy. Fuck. I can't joke about that shit. Please, throw the letters away. I can't bear to see them anymore. I don't want to touch them anymore.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so sad. Fuck. There was a book for sale. I completely didn't notice that. When was the last time I saved? I'm not gonna save, so. I saved last night. Okay, I will be right back while I get all set up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to continue onwards a little bit, because I'll be stopping recording for a little bit for a while, in a little bit. So I'll just reset back to then when I do that. Okay. So yeah, make sure you go buy that book. It's only 1,200 yen. Sorry. Right, make a model. This is why I recommend saving often, by the way. and having the multiple save points. While it's not complete. Today is Health and Sports Day. We're now in our winter clothing. Future forecast for today is bonus Social Link EXP. I know it's not going to be, but I'm going to check to see if I can still buy the book. Just as a precaution. Oh, can I? Farewell to Man. Is it the book? It is! Awesome! I don't have to reset! So we can still go ahead and buy it. Awesome! Farewell to Man, yeah! The Man's Life series. Okay, sure! Awesome! Hooray! Alright, so we're going to talk to Daida today about Hisano-san's letter. Anything else? Nope. Okay then. I don't have to reload. Alright, Charm District, we're gonna hang out with Hisano-chan today again. Hisano-san. Right? Yeah, okay. You know what, actually? I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'll explain when we get there, okay. I'll explain when I get to that point. It's kind of important. Those are the letters I sent to my husband.
Is that
So I've been keeping my letters in the storehouse as well. We thought alike. Well, you married him for so long. I need to throw these away as well. But first, can you let me read them? We compared our hair, now it reaches my shoulders. If not you, then who will tie it up for me when it becomes necessary? The path you left on has long been buried by fallen leaves. Will I be able to meet you again when the cherry blossoms bloom and the cicadas buzz? Each day grows brighter. I can feel you coming closer, step by step. Aww. I wrote this decades ago, but who knew that I would become death? Okay, I'm gonna explain something a little bit here, because I think this gets lost in translation a little bit. There is a Japanese entity known as a Shinigami. These are similar to Western Grim Reapers. But not entirely. Basically, a Shinigami gets its power from people dying, a few other things. But it's considered bad luck to wish for death, to depict a Shinigami, stuff like that. It's one of the reasons why the author of Death Note was actually a little bit uncomfortable drawing a Shinigami. The Shinigami, especially the Shinigami King. He was really uncomfortable with that. But the way I view this is that she views herself as becoming a Shinigami because she wished for her husband's death, or that she incurred the wrath of one because she wished for her husband's death. That's how I view this being in the proper context. Again, I don't know because I don't know the Japanese. I haven't read the Japanese version. But that's kind of how I view it with this. She's not actually viewing herself as the Grim Reaper, but she views herself as a Shinigami, which are similar but technically different. The poem you sent me was from the Issei, wasn't it? It's fitting, as I'm waiting for you here. But I wish I could just spring away from here and run to your arms. It would be an adventure to search for the Kore of the Swallows in order to win your heart. If I could transform my heart into the wind and make it rush to your side, would you take it into your hand? It's so sappy.
I loved him this much, and because I loved him, it saddened me that he forgot my love.
I was miserable and jealous.
I was a fool.
I was left behind because I was such a fool. He was all that I had. Now he's gone. I must accept that. Any options, though. Take your time. You're right, but can I do it? I know it's a bit of a cliche, but it's true. Time does heal all wounds. It just... Some wounds are pretty deep and take a long time to heal.
Thank you.
Of course. If it's okay with you, I'd like to see you again. Of course, Hisano-san.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You're welcome. She's an adorable old bat. Alrighty then. Hello, Nago-chan. Let's keep going. Alright, we're going to be finishing them all tonight. Awesome. Yay! Alrighty then. Alright, so I was reading ahead. Future forecast for today is skill change. Help each other out. Sorry, I'm already so perfect. I'm a genius. Oh, gods. Hello, Safue-sensei. Excuse me. What part of his physical appearance was Sun King Louis XIV most concerned with? His penis. No. It was his height. I guess you could say he had a Napoleon complex before Napoleon. Ironically, Napoleon wasn't that short, from what I've understood from history.
Oh, hi, Nanako-chan. Hi, Teddy.
Hey, greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Looks like you're having fun.
Yo.
Wow, everyone's here. So many people.
Why did everyone come here?
Exam study group. Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy.
Come on now. Let's start with proving the trigonometric identities.
Jumping straight into math.
Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given two sides and...
Huh? You find the area of a triangle with... You know, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Oh, are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
What's up with that? Useless after all.
Don't call me useless!
I think I figured out what buttons to push to get Naoto-kun riled up. You're pretty cute when you're angry.
What are you talking about?
That's it. I quit. This just ain't my thing. To hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Ooh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
Forget it. I can't think.
Teddy says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
My life on this side is really fun. But the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV. I even went to a place called the Library, but I still can't find anything about me.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Still, I'm starting to get an idea.
An idea?
Whoa, isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I lived in that other world, that world was my reality. But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side. And over in that place filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
A special being?
I don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still, there's no point in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that. But the fact that you existed in such a world from the beginning adds credibility to your theory. There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side. If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there, as far as I could tell. Then it started to get noisy. So when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
Oops, that's right. Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this. I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
Hey! I think Teddy must be a king. I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Teddy? A king? I can see him wearing a cape!
Sheesh, Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings, too, and we all...
Hey, he's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you! Not in front of Nanako-chan.
Am I really a king? If I'm a king, I'll get to smooch girls every day! I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
Big bro! Teddy! Is melon soda okay?
I actually kind of like melon soda. I'm glad you have fun, Nanako-chan. Alrighty then, let's do a quick save. Now that I have the book, I don't have to worry about it. Alright, let's go upstairs and place our thing, our model on the our rack. No. Okay. Alright. Yes. Alright then. That space at the bottom leads me to believe there's a third one, but I've never found a third model, so... Alright, let's go. We're tutoring tonight. Yes. Alright then, what's up? I see the word "that" was omitted, so I was really saying... To tell you the truth, I'm not that good with the English language. I can memorize what's in the textbook and get good grades on tests, but I don't really understand it. Okay, this pet peeve right here. I've heard so many stories about people going to Japan and teaching English, especially Americans doing it, and getting told by Japanese teachers to, don't worry about it, go easy on the students, you know, make sure they pass the tests. That bugs the hell out of me. And I can't even begin to describe how much that bugs me. Because a lot of Japanese schools just focus on, just memorize it and you can get good grades on the test. They worry more about the test than actually learning things, which irritates me to no end. But the teacher doesn't comprehend the difference between reading from the textbook and speaking to people. Teaching must be a great job. Even idiots can be arrogant when they know more than you do. Fuck you. They don't get what it means to learn at all. Yeah, they do have to learn how to do it, but, go option A, that's how it is. A student's value is equal to how well he scores on tests. Well, at least that's easy to understand. Yeah, technically. About the transfer student I told you about before. His grades are pretty good, but he can't beat me. So then the rest of the class, the teacher makes this face like the transfer student is no good after all. Looking down on him. And yet he acts all big, so everyone hates him. Lately no one even talks to him. It's all so stupid. Why do I have to go to a school when it's so obviously dumb? That place. You have to go see. You're not the only one. Oh, I see. Everyone goes to school against their will. Honestly, technically that's kind of true, but when you graduate and look back on it and seriously look back on it, you understand that going to school was important. You actually had to learn all that stuff. Gives you a foundation. You also got me high and looks fun. At least I get that feeling when I see you. Oh, but by the time I am a first year, you'll have already graduated. There's no point, huh? So he's in middle school. I think he's starting middle school, his first year. Not certain how long middle school is there. Oh, time's up. Be careful going home. Damn. 100,000 yen. Alright, today is the 12th. Today we'll be going into the TV world because... Not to mention it. Because there's a new shadow boss that we need to fight, as well as a few other things. Hello, Nakayama-sensei. How much do you think it costs to make a 1 yen coin? 2 yen. That's kind of how it is in America as well, isn't it? It costs twice as much to make a certain amount of currency. Alright, so we're going to the TV world, and that is going to be it for this set. I'm going to explain why that's the case right now. Recently, it's been announced that Persona 5 is going to be held back until April. Which is 2 months, I think? Yeah, 2 months difference between when it was supposed to release and now. Since that's the case, and there was a bit of time between each set, or there was already a bit of time dedicated between the buffer zone between the end of this Let's Play set and the start of Persona 5, I'm going to start cutting each set in half and uploading those. That way I can spread this out a little bit longer, so I can get to right when we're done, we go into Persona 5. That's what I'm going to try to do. If it gets moved up to where it's going to come out sooner, I'll just start releasing more sets every Wednesday to try and offset it, But for now, that's going to be it for this set. Next week, we'll continue this set from there. It's going to be similar to how I did last week and the week before, where I split the same set into two. One week, one the other week. That's pretty much what it's going to be. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this set, and I'll see you guys next week where we'll continue. And if you're in the future, I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Hello, and thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you really liked this video, feel free to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see some of my other videos, feel free to click one of the links. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.